Dudette. Clark coming at you from the beautiful, beautiful Big Island here in Hawaii. Just doing some hitchhiking right now. So, you win some, you lose some. That's the motto people seem to be using around here. And this video is going to be on luck. Kind of metaphorical here, hitchhiking, trying my luck out. Normally works pretty well. I normally get picked up within like 2-3 minutes if people are cool and if I'm quote-unquote lucky. What brought this up was just some ideas around luck, and I was talking to a guy coming out of a supermarket. Yeah, I went to a supermarket today, and you know what I had? I had a Snickers bar, okay? That thing was good. I'm not above people who have Snickers bars, right? Like, I like them time to time too, even though I run a fitness channel, oh well. But this guy was sitting there, his name was George. 42, normal, from Atlanta. You could tell he was kind of in like a primal mindset, I call it, where he's, you know, howling at girls. All the conversations with him revolve around like how hot girls are, ex-girlfriends leaving him and stuff like that. And it was just interesting because, you know, I was on my way out and I had my longboard. I'm like, okay, George, well, man, hey, there's traffic going by. I'll catch you later, man. That's what I said to George. And he looked at me and, you know, he's like, oh, you gonna ride your longboard home? And I'm like, no, I'll probably hitch a ride. And he's like, oh yeah, you're not as lucky as some people to have a car. And I was just thinking, like, you know, luck is such a weird topic because I like the quote, I think it was Jay-Z who said it, the harder I work, the luckier I get. And the idea around luck and viewing someone who's successful as just lucky is very, very, very insulting. I mean, people could say I'm lucky to have a job where I can travel and just do radio podcasts all day. But what they didn't see was all the work that went into it on my first show that had like no listeners at all, no viewers at all. And I had to bust my ass off doing that, working 3-4 jobs in college. I still do. Just all this work that goes into it, and people can view that online as just lucky and just write it off completely. So when you really view people as lucky, it puts not only you in a victim standpoint, but it almost eliminates all their hard work and belittles it. I mean, the hardest working people out there are not lucky. There's a story that you can lock a bunch of millionaires in a closet, take all their money away, give them no resources, and let them out in 5 years, assuming they make it out and stuff like that, don't get caught up on the details. And the same people who were millionaires before they went in would find a way to become millionaires after they got let out. So it's an idea of like the mindset you have that goes into anything you have determines your outcome. Your outlook determines your output. And that determines your outcomes. Zig Ziglar said that. Good guy. From Alabama. That's what Zig did. This idea of luck was just buzzing around in my head. Really good story to illustrate this is one of the diamond cutter. Cutting a bunch of stones. In order to get to a diamond, you have to hit the stone over and over and over again. And there was a story about a guy who went up to a guy who was hitting the stone over and over again. And, you know, let's just say it takes 10,000 hits to break open that stone. You know, the guy walking by, watching him for 500 hits on the sledgehammer, isn't thinking the guy's lucky, he's thinking he's working hard. But the guy who walks by him on the 900th and 9,999th hit, when he finally breaks that stone open, looks at that and says, man, that dude is strong, one hit kill. But what he didn't see was the 9,999 hits that guy made on that stone previously to that. So don't view people as lucky always. I mean, sometimes it does happen where you're just right place at the right time. Hitchhiking at the right place at the right time and you get the right person and it's really cool, bam. Other times, I don't know if you can hear me over the cars. To wrap it up, other times you just put in the work. Consistent work equals consistent action. consistent results. That's all I gotta say. Control your life. Do not let life control you. Later.